I'm going to look at China with Dr. Mark Skousen. Hi, Mark.
Good to be here.
We got a lot of things going on. China just raised the rates, trying to slow their economy. But should we be worried with the U.S.-China relations?
Yeah, I think that they're trying to aggravate the relationship. There's a lot of things that China's doing to kind of flex their muscles diplomatically, militarily, and economically. And just take the economics. They're raising their interest rates because they have to, because they're so inflating the money supply. They're increasing the money supply 26% a year, which is highly inflationary. And that's going to create a bubble. You know, we just went through the boom-bust cycle due to easy money, and it ended very badly. What is going to happen in the case of China when they see a collapse in their economy because they've grown too fast and it's somewhat artificial? Yeah, there's genuine prosperity there, and they are developing economically. But too much money chasing those goods is going to cause inflation. They're going to have to stop, and that's going to cause a crash in China. And then who's going to bail out China? We're vulnerable. We're facing huge deficits. What's going to happen when China does this too? So I'm very concerned about it. Right now, it's the year of the rabbit.
Yes.
This year, and that's China. China's power in economics and diplomacy and militarily, the military is growing very rapidly. And if you look at how much in the international seas they want to control, they're taking the whole Sea of China and they say this is ours. Mm-hmm. So they're acting very bellicose, aggressive against their neighbors. And I think against the United States, look what they're doing on these rare earths. And I don't know if you've been following that, but these strategic metals.
Yes.
Oh, you can pronounce some of these names. Yes, I know. Libdium or something, you know, these crazy
Molly,
names.
We'll just call it Molly.
Yeah, Molly. That's a good way to describe it. But they are cornering this market. They control 97% of the production. And the processing plant is in Canada, in China, and of course it causes a lot of pollution and so forth. That's why we've shut them down in the United States. But now we have to rebuild all this, and prices have gone through the roof and so forth, all because China is artificially creating this shortage of rare earths. So why are they doing that? Well, I think it's because they want to prove that they are in control. And I don't know where this is going to lead. What kind of an economic, political, or even military war that would develop out of it. But I think it's a very dangerous situation.
We have to tread very carefully because they're our third largest trading partner behind China. I mean, Canada and Mexico.
Well, they are, and they've always bought our debt. And we are the biggest, we're the elephant in the room. Where else are they? You know, a lot of people say, well, they're going to sell their debt and go somewhere else. Yeah, they can buy gold, and they are buying a lot of gold, and they're buying euros and other currencies and so on. And the interesting thing is that they're now trading their currency internationally. The yuan's trading internationally. And so other countries are now adopting it as their reserve. But they're years away from anyone adopting a currency of a communist regime as a fundamental reserve currency, in my opinion. It's just getting started.
I've been speaking with Dr. Mark Skousen. You're watching the MoneyShow.com video network.